Hello, my name is Áurea and I am an intuitive and energy healer and a life coach. So I am here today to share with you one of my favorite prosperity rituals. Today is 5/5. It is the 5th of May and there is a powerful amount of prosperity energy because 5 is the number for prosperity. It is a number from abundance and wealth, and also it also represents the 5 elements: earth, water, air, fire, and spirit. So it is, and space, I should say. So it is just beautiful day to do a ritual, and I want to share this one with you. So the way we're going to do this is I am going to share with you a couple of things that I use when I do a ritual, and the intention for today is, obviously we have to remember our intention is what guides everything. So the intention is to not only call in abundance and wealth and prosperity for ourselves, but to bless the entire planet and all of humanity with the energies of prosperity and creativity and abundance. Because so many of us at this point in time are either on the front lines working and putting our lives in danger, or we're home and we're anxious and we're stuck and feeling kind of like we don't know what's going to happen because we don't know when certain states are going to open up or countries. So there's a lot of energies of anxiety, of doubt, of fear, and of worry. So we are going to clear those out, and we are going to call in the energies of abundance and security and stability and wealth and success, because that is what we need. So we're gonna do this. So the things that I like to incorporate in my rituals are crystals. Crystals have a very powerful connection to Mother Earth, obviously, because Mother Earth creates them. So some crystals that I enjoy using are citrine, and not the baked irradiated kind. Like citrine should probably look like this. So it's clear yellowish, but not orangish, if you see what I mean. So citrine is one I like to work with. Another one I enjoy working with is pyrite, so fool's gold. So these are the two we're gonna work with. And I have a selenite grid here with a few other crystals that we're going to activate with the energies of for today. The other things that I like to use candles and essential oils. I have a green candle because green is fertility and abundance and prosperity, and we're gonna call more of this in. So what I did with this candle was I charged it and I anointed it with certain essential oil blends that I have that I created. So the essential oils that you could work with are basil. Basil's huge for money and prosperity magic. Bergamot is another one, and cinnamon. Cinnamon will attract sweetness and success and that fiery, let's get things done energy. So we have our candle, if I don't drop it. And the other thing I like to do is I like to dress my candles with herbs sometimes. So if you have dried basil or dried cinquefoil, is another herb that is really great for prosperity magic. You can also anoint your candle with essential oils and with herbs for the prosperity magic. And I'm actually going to do that right now because I forgot a little bit earlier to do that. So all you got to do is just rub it, let it feel the energy, and you're charging it with your intention for prosperity and success and abundance and wealth and freedom and cash flow, because we all need cash flow. So we got that ready. And so since that is ready, and so any excess oils you could just put on your hands, make sure that your magic is really working. So we're gonna start by clearing ourselves and our space before we do ritual. You can use rosemary for this. You can use lavender, dried lavender, frankincense. If you have myrrh, those are wonderful, purifying, protective blends. So we are clearing ourselves of all that is not in service of our highest and best good, bringing in the energies. And if you don't have these tools, you can just do the meditation and allow me to do the ritual for you, and just focus on your intention of bringing in stability and wealth and prosperity and all the good, wonderful things that you are calling into your life at this point in time. So since it is a special day, we're gonna clear ourselves twice. So Allow yourself to receive the healing smoke, letting it clear you and cleanse you. And the same with this. So clearing and cleansing, receiving this beautiful energy. Palo Santo is a more grounding wood, making sure that we clear ourselves front and back. Ooh, I love the way this smells. Okay. Taking a few deep breaths and allowing ourselves to receive. And then cleansing and clearing. That's yummy. Okay. So as we are here, we are setting the intention for healing of any ancestral blockages we may have to money, or any like family patterns of lack and a feeling that there's never enough, or struggle when it comes to money and finances. Now is really the time to just start releasing and cleansing and clearing and just allowing all of that to do. And so since I am doing this ritual for us, I'm going to open a circle and take a few moments to call in the guardians of the four directions, welcoming the east, element of air, new beginnings, freshness, springtime, welcoming the guardians of the east, calling in the guardians of the southern gateway, element of fire, transformational gateway, transmutation, allowing the fire to alchemize and transform and burn away all that is not in service of our highest and best good. Welcoming the guardians of the south, calling in the guardians of the western gateway, element of water, calling you in for emotional purification, cleansing, clearing, for allowing us to flow. It's time to flow. Water never gets stuck. It always finds a way. Calling in the guardians of the north, element of earth, thanking grandfather, grandmother, medicine, our ancestors for their grounding, their wisdom, their stability. At this point in time, I would like to acknowledge the land we are on. This land that I am currently on is Tongva land, giving a little blessing and thanks for the guardians of and the ancestors of this land. Opening this sacred circle for ceremony, for the healing and transformation of all of us, and for blessings to be not only bestowed upon us and our families and loved ones, but upon this beautiful Mother Earth, Gaia, this beautiful planet, which anchors us, grounds us, supports us, and nurtures us. The circle is open. So I mentioned the stuff that we are going to be using. We're going to be working with citrine. We are going to be working with pyrite. And the other thing that is very, very important, particularly on a day like today, is to have a piece of paper and a pen. And as my pendulum goes all over the place. So a piece of paper to write out your intentions. I already wrote out mine. So I put, today's date, because I like to remember when I set intentions. That way when they come about, I'm like, oh, okay, check, 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 we're good. So paper and pen, write out your intentions, and always write them in the present tense or as if they've already happened. So an example of mine is, I am grateful for having successfully launched my program. So always like it's already happened, because we want to set the energy. We don't want to be like, oh, well, I wish, because then we always put ourselves in lack. But already feel into it as if it already is. So if you want to manifest a new job, if you want to manifest more opportunities, more cash flow, more creativity, all of these things have to do with prosperity energies and abundance energies. So do whatever feels in your heart that really tickles you and really makes you feel good. So I'm going to light my candle above it. Actually, I'm going to place my candle above it. If I could stop making a little bit of a mess. Sorry. My apologies for my clumsiness at this time. Okay, so I got my candle. I have my grid, which I'm gonna charge right now. Let me see if this needs any clearing. Does it need to be cleared? No. Okay. So, and then so I place my crystals on top. My crystals and my grid and my candle on top of the piece of paper, because I want to infuse the energies of these rituals, of the oils, of the crystals, onto the paper where I wrote my intention. So, taking a few deep breaths as we're anchoring in the energies of prosperity and abundance and wealth and success and expansion. Expansion in all ways except the waistline. We don't want to expand there. But expansion of our desires, expansion of our passion, of our creativity, of our wallets and our cash flow and the people and circumstances that just bring fortune. Let's expand that. So, breathing into that and seeing where you feel it in your body. See, I feel it like right here in my solar plexus. And if you happen to be feeling doubt or any anxiety, just breathing it out, inhaling the energies and positivity and all the creative opportunities, and exhaling all that is not in service of your highest and best good. So I'm going to charge this grid. So I have a double terminated pyrite wand. It's quite little, but it's cute. I like it. So we're going to terminate. So whenever you're charging a grid, you see how this has several pieces of crystal? In the middle is the generator. So this is the generator. So what you do is you go from the middle, the generator, to the top, back to the generator, to the one on the bottom, back to the generator, to the one on the left, back to the generator. And you do this 3 times. Well, I like to do this 3 times because I always like the number 3. It's my Empress number. So charging that with the energies of prosperity, of abundance, of security, of cash flow, of abundance and success and wealth. And now I'm going to invite you to just take a few moments and close your eyes and just bring yourself to a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes and feel into your body. Sorry for my flub. Feel yourself grounded into Mother Earth. I don't know why that flub happened, but it did. Grounding yourself into Mother Earth, opening up your crown to the highest frequencies of unconditional love and light and healing from source energy, the golden white light entering your crown, filling you and anchoring you deep into Mother Earth. And in this moment, allowing us to feel into the success, the manifestation of the desires we have set forth today on May 5th, with this powerful manifestation, prosperity, and abundance energy, and allowing ourselves to release our fear and doubt and anxiety, knowing that we are stable and grounded and abundant. Breathing into our security and our stability. Okay. And as we're opening our eyes back up, we don't have to make this too complicated because Rituals are simply about your intention. So now that we have set this forth, do your best to continue to anchor in these energies. And whenever you find yourself, as all we inevitably, being human, we get sidetracked and we get confused or we get a little anxious, remember to come back to this center, come back to this moment, and breathe in all of the prosperity and goodness that the universe has in store for you. So that is the ritual. I am going to close out the circle real quick. Well, thanking the guardians of the Northern Gateway element of Earth for their grounding, their stability, and their security. Thanking the guardians of the North and releasing them, releasing the guardians of the Western Gateway element of water, thanking you for your healing and your purification, releasing the guardians of the West, releasing the guardians of the Southern Gateway element of fire, transformational energies, thanking them for their presence, releasing the guardians of the Eastern Gateway element of air, springtime and new beginnings, releasing and thanking the guardians of the Eastern Gateway. So whenever you light your candle, I'm lighting mine now, do not leave it unattended, especially if it's not in a secure container. Make sure that if you take it out, if you need to put it out, use a snuffer. Do not blow it out. Like, use one of these things, like snuff it out, and then relight it again with your intention when you're ready and when you can devote time to either meditating with your candle or just watching it burn. I mean, that's a pretty good meditation. And this one is burning pretty high. Oh my God, I have to show you because I'm actually a little afraid of showing you. Hold on. See? You see how like high that is burning? Isn't that kind of crazy? I love it. So, thanking the element of fire once again. So, that is our ritual. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned. Please give this video a like. Please share it with your friends. Subscribe. There will be more of this to come. And thank you so much. And I had to look for my clicker. So, namaste. Thank you so much.